Welcome to Mr. Complete, where curiosity meets reality and ambition turns into income. Have you ever noticed something strange? Sometimes, the people struggling financially the most are the ones trying hardest to look rich. Luxury clothes, expensive phones, designer brands, financed cars. Meanwhile, some truly wealthy people live surprisingly simple lives. Why does this happen? Why do financially struggling people often chase luxury first instead of freedom? The answer is psychological, and today we're exposing one of the most dangerous money mindsets in modern society. Why broke people chase luxury first. Part 1. Humans naturally want status. Deep inside human psychology, people crave respect and recognition. Humans want to feel important, successful, admired. And luxury products create the illusion of status quickly. Expensive items send signals like, "I'm successful," "I matter," "I've made it." That emotional feeling becomes addictive, even when financially dangerous. Part 2. Social media intensified everything. Years ago, people compared themselves mainly to neighbors or friends. Today, people compare themselves to millions online daily. Luxury lifestyles are everywhere. Expensive vacations, luxury cars, designer fashion, perfect apartments, and constantly seeing these images affects psychology deeply. People begin believing, "I need these things to feel successful." That pressure silently destroys financial discipline. Part 3. Looking rich versus being wealthy. This is one of the biggest financial misunderstandings. Looking rich and being wealthy are completely different things. Looking rich focuses on spending money, showing status, impressing others. Wealth focuses on ownership, assets, investments, freedom. Many financially struggling people spend heavily on appearance, while wealthy-minded people focus on long-term security. That difference changes futures dramatically. Part 4. The United States Consumer Culture Trap. In the United States, consumer culture is extremely powerful. Advertisements constantly tell people, "Buy this and you'll feel successful." Companies understand human emotions deeply. They sell status, identity, attention, not only products. That's why people often buy things emotionally, not logically. And emotional spending quietly creates financial traps. Part 5. Many people use luxury to hide insecurity. This may sound uncomfortable, but sometimes luxury spending comes from insecurity. People want validation. They want others to admire them. Because internally, they may feel unsuccessful or unimportant, so luxury becomes emotional armor. A way to feel powerful temporarily. But real confidence does not come from expensive objects. It comes from stability, growth, and self-respect. Part 6. Wealthy people think long-term. Financially successful people usually think differently. Instead of asking, "How can I look rich today?" they ask, "How can I become financially free later?" That's why wealthy-minded people often prioritize investments, businesses, skills, assets, before luxury, because they understand freedom matters more than appearance. Part 7. Debt creates invisible slavery. Many people chase luxury through debt, credit cards, loans, monthly payments. And while the lifestyle may look impressive online, financial stress grows privately. That's dangerous, because debt steals peace, freedom, flexibility, and eventually, people become trapped trying to maintain appearances. Part 8. Social validation is expensive. One of the biggest financial mistakes is spending money trying to impress strangers. Most people are too focused on their own lives anyway, but many sacrifice their future financially for temporary online attention. That's why financially smart people think independently. They understand real wealth does not need constant display. Part 9. Rich people often move quietly. Many truly wealthy people avoid excessive showing off. Why? Because wealthy thinking focuses more on privacy, freedom, control, peace, not constant validation. That's why some millionaires look ordinary publicly while financially struggling people try hardest to appear successful. The psychology is completely different. Part 10. The real truth. Luxury itself is not evil. The danger happens when people chase luxury before building stability. Because appearance without financial foundation creates pressure, and pressure destroys peace. Real wealth is not about impressing people. It's about creating freedom. Freedom from stress. Freedom from debt. Freedom from survival mode. Final message. If you truly want financial success, focus less on looking wealthy and more on becoming financially strong. Build skills. Build assets. Build discipline. Because one day, real freedom will feel far better than temporary attention ever could. And maybe the smartest flex in modern society is peace of mind. If this opened your eyes, hit like, subscribe to Mr. Complete, and comment, freedom over flexing. Because here, we don't just talk about money, we expose the psychology behind financial success and failure. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.